there's words on one side and actions on the other. We're seeing the fact that the Russians are throwing their hat in the mix is, I think, on the one hand, a message to Israel, but also a message to other Western global powers that Russia is not staying on the sidelines of this, as it's tried to get involved in negotiations for a ceasefire, not too successfully, by hosting Hamas delegations in Moscow. Now it appears Russia again is playing on, has picked a side.
Weapon of mass destruction is a term used in arms control circles signifying something capable of damage on a large scale and subject to international treaties. Analyst Zach Kallenborn argues in a recent study for the U.S. Air Force Center for Strategic Deterrence Studies that some types of drone swarm would count as WMD. Like Terminators, such drones may look like science fiction. But the U.S. Army has been working on a cluster UAS smart munition for missile deployment which looks like a real-world embodiment of AFADS. The Cluster Swarm project is developing a missile warhead to dispense a swarm of small drones that fan out to locate and destroy vehicles with explosively formed penetrators or EFPs. An EFP spits a high-speed slug of armor-piercing metal some tens or hundreds of meters. This is similar in concept to the existing CBU-105 bomb, a 1,000-pound munition which scatters 40 skeet submunitions each over the target area, each of which parachutes down, scanning the ground with a seeker until it finds a tank and fires an EFP at it. The cluster swarm can go hunting for vehicles dispersed over many square miles.
Whoa! All right, move on! Nothing to see here! Please disperse! Nothing to see here, please!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, on today's show, Bo Poley and I are going to argue with each other and have a lot of fun doing it here. This just in, 3 hours ago, Russia moved into the Red Sea. What say you, Bo?
I say we live in biblical times, not political times, and everything happening that we're witnessing, God wrote the end from the beginning. We just happen to be living in biblical times, so we're watching all of these things manifest, and what a coincidence. We're talking about the great wealth transfer that's coming. And where did we see the wealth transfer last time? One of the biggest wealth transfers in the history of the world. Where was it? Oh, at the Red Sea. You brought up the pyramids, and you sit there building them.
I only brought up the pyramids because you control my thoughts with your mind control device. Okay.
I'm going to come at you guns a-blazing, Clay.
That's you. No, you can do it. I am ready. I am ready to be psychologically impaired and attacked. Okay.
You do not want to miss this entire interview. Click the link below and enjoy the show.